Hey guys, welcome back. I truly hope that I'm able to convey this very important message about a personal story of mine that just occurred yesterday. I met a remarkable person. He's got a 10-year golden visa from the Dubai government. And more than just a 10-year golden visa, I want to share with you the background on why he got it, how he got it, and why Dubai is transforming the way it operates. The United Arab Emirates is taking leaps forward in the way it operates, not just internally, but also externally in attracting global talent to the country. Showreel first. All right, guys, welcome back. You know, a lot of times because we do a lot of real estate transactions, it's more about business and it's more about numbers, right? So dollar signs are what we're generally talking about. And you've heard me in the last few videos say this very clearly on a regular basis, that the people who are moving now to Dubai, you know, they don't want to pay high income taxes. They're moving here for security, family, infrastructure, so on and so forth. But the bottom line I've always talked or generally have mentioned is that there are dollar signs or dollars moving into Dubai when these people move here to Dubai. However, yesterday, when I met this special person, I was also reminded, I want to share it with my viewership, my subscribers, and anybody else who's watching, that sometimes it's not just about dollars, right? Money comes, goes, comes a lot, but it's money at the end of the day. A lot of times, and this is what Dubai is doing, it's about the value that is coming into the country. And we're not talking about this, we're not recognizing this today, because value sometimes takes a little bit slightly longer. Like you might realize a person's adding value to your life in a couple of days. Like, you know, I'll give you a quick analogy. Ginu, tell me if this analogy works, okay? If somebody comes into your life with $50,000 today and takes you shopping, car shopping, bag shopping, and buys you stuff right now today, you're going to feel the quote unquote value that person brings to your life today, right? As opposed to if somebody comes into your life with great work ethic or great values, great principles, teaches you lifelong lessons that will serve you and your generations to come for many, many years, you might take a couple of days, couple of weeks to realize that. So generally speaking, I'm not talking about this. However, I think it's for us to recognize this today, because 50 years from now, 100 years from now, we're going to be recognizing that this move that Dubai has made brought in a lot of people with a lot of value. And I'm going to share this one story about this one person who's been awarded the 10-year golden visa, because the 10-year golden visa is not just for people with money, it's for people who've bought value to Dubai or shall bring value to Dubai in terms of growth, right? So the US did this, right? For a long time, we used to call it something like the brain drain. The best minds in India, Pakistan, rest of the world used to go to the US, and it helped the US develop in many ways. Dubai is kind of doing it as well in a very subtle way. So don't forget that some people, when they move to Dubai, they're bringing massive value. Now, what do I mean by massive value? I want to give you a backstory. Take you back to, you know, there was this little small stint in 2007 where I was working in financial advisory. Not very different to real estate consultancy. I had a real estate business as well at that time. But the financial advisory part was actually raising capital for growth businesses that were looking for money from this region. And I remember one of the chairmen that I used to work with, he made a very interesting comment at that time. And he said, he used to say this, and I'll give you a backstory on him as well. He used to, this is folklore, I don't know, I haven't verified this with him, but you know, he used to make so much money that he could spend $60,000 a day, right? Flying in and out of different countries, having a good time with his friends and family. So $60,000 was nothing, right? Back in the day. So the guy had made a lot of money, had spent a lot of money, but one thing he taught us was, he said, Fahd, money is available. It's cheap, it comes, it's available from people to be deployed. It's ideas. And by ideas, now I'm going to extrapolate and say it's value. People who have strong good ideas and then have the ability to implement and execute them to bring complete package of value, that is expensive. That is what lasts a lifetime, right? Money comes and goes. It's those ideas that can be well implemented that actually lasts a lifetime. And that's when I started thinking. And today, when I met a few days ago or yesterday, when I met this person, I realized. So coming to the story of this person. So every time I talk a lot about money coming into Dubai, don't forget there's people coming and moving into Dubai that are bringing value as well. And I'm going to explain something how Dubai gives back to them at the end of the video. So stay tuned. So this person, just his personal story, I'm not going to share which country, his name, etc. Moved to Dubai in 2017 approximately, but he's from a regional Arab country, okay? And an Arab country that's, well-to-do, but his personal pet peeve or his personal preference was to stay there for a couple of reasons. He was very close to his family. Who doesn't love his country? You're born and raised there. You love it. You love the smells. You love the food. You love the different weather, so on and so forth. But, in his country, he reached a certain stage where he felt, and this is exactly his words, a limit. He couldn't grow further beyond that, right? So he looked for further pastures, and I think he moved around a couple of other regional countries and then finally settled in Dubai. And he grew in the media industry, grew his own business, is an entrepreneur, has done tons of work for the government, so on and so forth. And then recently, he was invited by the Prime Minister's office to actually come with a lot of other senior, president of Huawei regionally, the top brass, people who are contributing to Dubai and have their eyes on the next big thing, the horizons, how they can bring value to the world, how they can change the world, just like the wheel changed the world, right? Or how fire was discovered. What else? How global transportation came about, how the internet was discovered or invented. Right? Jim, say? Okay. So they brought them together and then they told them and asked them, tell us what is required in Dubai to take us to the next level of opportunity. And, they took notes. They're going to implement this stuff. And this person, now here's something I'm going to come back to, right? So he, with his mindset, brought value into Dubai. I don't think he brought a lot of capital for investment, which he might have, but that wasn't the discussion of the meeting. But he brought a lot of value into Dubai. They gave him a 10-year visa. And at the same time, Dubai gave him back. Now, how did Dubai give him back, right? There's only so much malls and entertainment you can go to. There's only so much good roads that you can drive your Lamborghini on or your Harleys, or the security and the infrastructure and the travel. And there's one basic need that Tony Robbins talks about, the need for humans to contribute and grow, or grow and contribute. He talks about 6 needs, love, I don't know the other 5, but there's one, the ability to contribute and grow. After his needs of money and family and security are met, this person gets to contribute and grow into Dubai with Dubai. This person is not going anywhere, right? So this is the ecosystem that Dubai is now creating. Come to Dubai, we'll give you a nice lifestyle, an amazing lifestyle, contribute back into the economy, contribute back into the system. We all grow together. The abundance is there, the pie gets bigger. I hope I was able to explain this point fairly clear. Money is coming, yes, but there's a lot of people who are bringing a lot of value as well. Hey, to the people who are bringing a lot of money, we're not really sad about that. Keep coming. That's also good, because you also, by virtue of all the money you've made in your life, just by you coming here, bring value. Not just because of the money you spend, but by the person that you are. Bring value to the country, right? Because you teach, you make friends, you influence people, you will help the country develop in further ways to attract more people similar to you. So that's great. But there are people who are bringing tons of value to the country as well, to the city of Dubai, and then the globe, and then the UAE as a country as well, which helps it grow further. And then Dubai and UAE gives back to them by allowing them and listening to them and their feedback. And that's an ecosystem that I think a couple of years from now, we're going to see transformatively, transform the way we're operating in Dubai at the present time. All right, ciao for now. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon, like button. Anything else? You want to work with me on real estate or my team, reach out. There's details below. Ciao for now. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in 2006 in Toronto, Canada, and since 2007 I've been practicing real estate in Dubai. If you want to work with me, reach out. There's a forum and a mobile number that you can reach out to be able to work with me. I do paid consulting to help you with my services. My team and myself are available. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends so that they may be able to benefit from the advice given here. My goal is to invest in your life and your future. Thanks for watching.